Joining us from Washington is the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, Janet Napolitano. Madam Secretary, good morning.
Good morning.
Does this feel like a solo act, or do you believe a conspiracy might be involved?
I think that we don't know enough yet to conclude one way or the other. I think we know that there are investigative leads that need to be pursued. They are being pursued through a joint task force, including the New York City Police Department, plus the FBI and law enforcement officials from our department. So every lead that has been generated is being tracked to its source. This has been described as sort of amateurish, almost Rube Goldberg-like. We think about Najibullah Zazi, who was planning a terrorist attack for the subways of New York. Had there been a little more planning, had there been a little more forethought, one of these is going to be successful. Is a successful terrorist attack inevitable in the United States? Well, listen, we every time an event like this occurs, send information out to state, local law enforcement. They are the eyes and ears of the law enforcement community around the country, watching out for abandoned vehicles, or in this case, as a very alert pedestrian noticed, smoke coming out of a vehicle. Everybody needs to be and is part of the process here of being watchful, of being vigilant. But can we give you a 100% guarantee that one of these things might not be successful? No, we can only work as we are to make sure risk is minimized.
Because it's interesting, one of the newspapers said it's 11 times that New York has been at least the target of an attack since 9/11. Most of these, clearly failed attempts. But as long as the door gets knocked on enough, it seems like at some point something's going to happen. Do you think the country is mentally prepared for this?
Oh, I think we have a very strong, mentally prepared country, and I think New York City has one of the most robust law enforcement and security structures of the entire country. And so, yes, we work together to minimize risk, and if one of these attacks were to, in fact, succeed, we would be prepared to respond very quickly.
Secretary Janet Napolitano, we thank you very much for your time this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.